Okay, I figured it out again. Oh my gosh. This is Toto. Hello! Oh man, I really hope you can see me. Once again, technical difficulties. I forgot to plug in one of the pieces. This is a live. This is me running this live thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing my best. Good morning, everybody. How are you? If you're watching live, hello. I hope it's on. Let me see if it's working. I think it's working. I'm not sure. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, say hello. But I don't even think I can see if you can say hello. But anyways, this is our fourth ever live stream. How you doing, everybody? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you had a great week. And we had a great week at the shop this week. We had school trips. We had so many school trips, and we had a bunch of workshops because of the Rosh Hashanah. If you're celebrating the New Year, maybe I hope the best for a sweet New Year for Rosh Hashanah. I know things are going crazy in the world right now, but anyways, I'm here to draw. I'm here to draw with you guys. I hope you, if you're here watching live, hello. If you're here watching live, you know me. You absolutely know me because you wouldn't be watching live. Hello, if you're watching live, welcome. And if you're watching this after I post it live, my name is Frank. I run Little Pulp. It's a 5,000 square foot studio. They tell me I gotta do this. I gotta say hello to the audience if no one knows who I am. And every Saturday morning I come here on live and I draw with kids and I have a lot of fun. And let me just make sure that my condition is okay. So this is my little space that I've set up to do my little drawings. And I hope you kind of start watching. And this week we had this kid Finn come here. Finn, if you're watching, hello. Basically what happened is Finn told me I should draw an elephant today. I kind of wanted to draw animals today, but he said to draw an elephant robot. Not really good at drawing elephant robots, but I'm gonna do my best. I totally forgot to fix the audio. Sorry about that. But anyways, so what I want you to do is I want you to get out your sketchbook, and I'm gonna show you a couple of things. I drew these robots a while back. I'm gonna go on the overhead right now. And I'm going to show you this. Look at my giraffe robots. I drew this like a long time ago. And this book, I don't have the cover for this book because it ripped off. But this book was a book about robots. And this is my first robot that I drew. It's a beach robot. This is Lachlan drew this. My son Lachlan drew this a couple of years ago. And then this is a big robot that I drew. And these are my giraffe robots. And I drew this robot and this spaghetti robot. And this is like a weird looking robot. And this is a chef robot. And this is a robot that likes to pick strawberries. It's hard to see that one, but look. Can you see it? Man, that's cool. And then this one, where is it? Oh, no. That was pretty much it. So that's the point. I stopped drawing after a while, my robots. But this one I really liked. It's based on my giraffe Willoughby and my giraffe Ennis. I built these giraffes in the shop many, many years ago. And I love them so much. I can try to show you a picture of Willoughby. Let me see if I can show this. I'll try to do this right now. Look, there's Willoughby. Me and Lachlan building Willoughby 7 years ago. That was a lot of fun. Anyways, so that's Willoughby. And that's my giraffe. And I drew this, guys, because it was fun to draw like a giraffe version of a robot. So, Finn, if you're watching, I want you guys to get out a piece of paper and your sketchbook. Take a look at it, and I want you to draw an animal. Let me do the picture-in-picture right now. Hey, what's up with the picture-in-picture? So what I want you to do is this. I want you to draw your favorite animal. Actually, let me back up a little bit. I've been asking kids all week long, and my own kids, what are your 3 favorite animals? Do you have 3 favorite animals? And if you have 3 favorite animals, I'd like to know what they are. Let me know what they are in the comments or something like that. My favorite animals, I don't know if I should say it. Should I say it? I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to start drawing. My favorite animals, you can probably guess one of my favorite animals is a giraffe. I make a lot of giraffes in my shop and I draw a lot of giraffes. So what I want to do is I want to try to draw a robot version of a giraffe. And I'm going to try to zoom in on this, and then I'll do the picture-in-picture. This is my piece of paper. Can you see it? Man, I got to get the whole piece of paper in there. This is working. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna draw a giraffe. I wanna use pencils and colored pencils today. That's what I'm using. I'm gonna use colored pencils and pencils today. So what I want you to do is let me do the picture on picture. Hey, what's up? So I'm gonna draw one of my favorite animals, which is a giraffe, and I'm gonna draw it as a robot. So here's how I do it. I'm gonna just draw a circle, and I'm gonna go pretty dark, but you shouldn't draw this dark. I'm drawing dark so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm gonna draw a circle like this, and I'm gonna draw a triangle like this. It's gonna look like a bird, and then I'm gonna draw a long line that's gonna be the neck. So don't worry, it's gonna look like a bird at first, but it's not gonna be a bird. It's gonna be a giraffe, and then I'm gonna draw a big circle down here. Again, I'm gonna draw darker than you should. You should draw lighter, but look, I'm trying to draw something that looks like almost looks like the pigeon that drives the bus. So you do that, and you're basically just creating guidelines for your giraffe. You don't have to draw a giraffe if you don't want to draw a giraffe. I want you to think about what your favorite 3 animals are, and then we're going to try to draw them as robots. Drawing animals as robots is actually a pretty good idea, because what it does is it gives you the ability to kind of create like boxy versions of the animal, which actually helps you to draw, because it's kind of how you block out drawings. You sort of box things out and kind of guide your way as you do the drawing. So watch. So my favorite animal is a giraffe. Look, I'll show you over it. And these are my robot giraffes that I drew a while ago. I'm gonna try to draw a giraffe like the regular way now, and then we'll kind of make it robotic. You don't have to draw a giraffe. You can draw your favorite animal using these same principles, like just kind of draw big circles to block out the animal. I'm gonna draw a couple of different animals today in the next 20 some odd minutes. But right now, I'm drawing a giraffe because it's my first favorite animal. I have 2 other favorite animals that I'm not gonna tell you about yet, but I want you to think about the 3 favorite animals. Everybody has like a favorite animal, but what are your 3 favorite animals? That's tough, because you got to think about it. Like, you know, I love giraffes. There's another animal I really love, and there's like 2 or 3 more animals I really love, but I gotta pick 3. Not pick 3 to draw today. I'm trying to get you to think about what your favorite 3 animals are. Okay, so back to the giraffe. So I want you to try to draw a giraffe, and here's how you do it. Draw a circle like this, a triangle like this, and then draw a big long neck for the giraffe, and then draw a big circle down here. And this is gonna look like a bird at first. That's totally fine. Now up here, I want you to draw a triangle, and I'm working in pencil. You can work in marker if you want. I want you to draw a triangle up here. We're gonna do a little bit of erasing when we do this, but so now here's where it gets kind of fun. So once you do these light lines, again, I'm drawing very dark right now, so you can see the. Let me go on this. What's up? I'm drawing very dark on my lines right now, but it's best if you don't draw dark. Keep your hand moving. Use the pencil very lightly. Don't press too hard. We'll go back to the picture-in-picture thing. So draw a light, draw a circle, draw a long neck, and draw a big circle here. Draw a triangle over here and a triangle over here. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start to darken lines, and you're gonna kind of move your pencil like in a kind of wavy way, and just sort of try to create like the face and the neck of the giraffe. I'm pressing real hard now, and I'm going like this. Look, so the triangle that I made and the circles that I made, they're just basically guidelines. But I'm darkening in around, and then I'm gonna do this kind of like this sort of thing. Look, the giraffe have these like kind of like I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit. Sorry for my, oh man, I gotta move the thing around here. So look. So you kind of just do this sort of thing, and then you use the guideline to create like just this kind of swoop down on the neck, and then you just kind of do like some squiggly stuff like that. That's fun. And then I gotta zoom back out. I'm sorry about this, but it's better if I zoom back out a little bit, because the whole giraffe you gotta be able to see. Look at this. So you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna do, you're gonna have to figure it out. You just kind of erase, you do things. Now you gotta do these things, which I call the antennas. There's a word for it. I can't remember what it is. It's like obose or something like that. I don't know the word, but You want to draw that thing. Come down a little bit, and that thing looks like a little lollipop or something. And look, so you do that, and then you draw another one over there. And right now I'm trying to just draw the giraffe as I see it, as I know what giraffe is, because I love them so much and I see them all the time. Now this ear, as I did it, it's a little too big based on what I did with the obuses or whatever those things are called. But it's okay because I have my guidelines, and I'm going to just sort of do this, and I'm going to bring that ear down into that circle a little bit. You see what I did? And then I'm going to kind of go like this. It might not work exactly like a giraffe, but look at this. And the obuse things, the stem things, you want to bring that in and then start doing some erasing. Look how much this looks like a giraffe. Doesn't it look exactly like a giraffe? Okay, I'll talk to you right now. This is important. It doesn't have to look exactly like a giraffe. It doesn't have to look exactly like a dog. It doesn't have to look exactly like a wolf, butterfly. Just draw your favorite animal as you know it, and then like lightly draw it, and then darken it in different ways and give it some character, because that's what we're going to do when we start making it into a robot. Let me go back to my giraffe right now. And here I am in a picture-in-picture. So it's starting to look a little bit like a human head, so I'm not so sure about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down a little bit like this, and I'm going to kind of, and now I'm going to try to figure out where the eyeball is. A giraffe's eyeball, they're so beautiful. They got these big, like, nice eyes. Draw a circle. Draw a line in the middle of the circle like this, and then make like an eyelid, like a big, beautiful eyelid, and then draw like a line like that, and then sort of just darken some of it in. Give it a little, and then I like to do this. Give it a little, some lashes. I mean, does it look like a giraffe? Not necessarily, but look. When I do this, I'm gonna go like that. This line is a little too curvy. Maybe you do like something more like this. It's kind of looking like a llama, but that's okay. Now, guess what? How do I make it really look like a giraffe? You gotta have the neck taper out. I think this head is really big for this body. I gotta zoom out again. I'm sorry about this, but look. If you're watching live, hello. I can't see yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to watch and see if you're watching live. I don't know if you're watching live. If you are, hello, how are you? Finn, if you're watching live, I'm doing this elephant, and oh man, I just gave up my second favorite animal. Giraffe. I meant to say giraffe, but I'm also going to draw an elephant. That's my second favorite animal. Not telling you my third yet. I'm not drawing my third because it's really hard to draw. But look, with my giraffe, if you just give it some of these sort of like spot things, then it really starts to look like a giraffe. Oh gosh, I don't know if I like this mouth so much. It looks like you gotta kind of like, oh yeah, it's like I'm looking over at one of the drawings that I made earlier this morning. Show it to you in my sketchbook. Look, this is my this is what I did this morning. Oh, don't look at this because I want to do this later. Now look at this giraffe. See that face? See the way the face looks? See that? That's what it is. It's going up a little bit. Yeah. So it's like kind of like this. It sort of looks like a cartoon version of a giraffe. And it's got like a nose like this. And then this is like a little bit more like that. I think his face is too big. It looks like he has a tooth abscess or something. Anyway, so look. Use your eraser. Get in there and try to really draw the giraffe. And then I'm going to do this. And then when you get down to here, with because I'm going to try to turn this into a robotic giraffe. I'm going back, zoom out a little bit so you can see my whole book. Notice, when I used the page, I didn't draw where the legs are. I have a real hard time drawing the legs of the giraffe, and I'm just going to have it going off the edge. And then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to give it like a cool little body. But I'm going to make this like a robotic giraffe eventually. So this is like my attempt at drawing a giraffe. There's like a little tail. And the ear has to come in a little bit, like dark, like this. I think that's too big, his ear. And this would be more like this, I guess. So I'm going to erase some of that. And you're just sort of playing around. Okay, so after you kind of sketch out a funny looking giraffe, Now, after you do this, what I want you to try to do is I want you to try to make it robotic. The way I make it robotic, sometimes I use gray. I'm going to find my gray pencils. Where are my gray pencils? I had them here. Oh, here they are. Some gray colored pencils. That's nice. So I'm going to get some gray color on my giraffe to give him like some metal look. And I'm going to do this. Watch. I'm going to get a new pencil. And I might get a pen out. I'm not sure. But I'm going to basically make these straight lines, and I'm gonna do this. Look, now I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna give it like a boxy look. And I'm gonna erase all of this. What I'm doing. Is this gonna work? I don't even know. Let's try it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to draw a robotic giraffe today. Will it work? I don't know. My obuses, I'm gonna get a little clever with these things, and I'm gonna make them bigger, and I'm gonna make them more robotic. So look, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make it like more of like a perfect circle, and I'm gonna draw this circle like this, so it really looks like an antenna. Can you see it? And then I'm gonna erase all of his neck. And I'm going to go like this. And Finn, if you're drawing a robot version of your favorite animal, I want to see it. Tell your mom to send me a picture of it. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to make it like boxy with these rectangles on different angles. Yeah, this is a spooky looking giraffe. Look at this guy. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to give him another eyeball over here. Man, I don't know about this giraffe, but I'm going to keep working on this guy. But what I want you to do is I want you to try to draw your favorite animal, and then I want you to try to make it look robotic. As you can see, it's not necessarily the easiest thing to do, but that's a challenge that you can work on this week. I'm going to work on this all week long. I'm going to make robotic giraffes. I'm going to put a little color in there so I can kind of feel better about myself and get some giraffe-like colors going. So it's going to still look like a giraffe just because of the long neck. If you're trying to draw a robotic dog, it might be tough to make it look like a robot right away. But just stick with the giraffe because the long neck, it gives you the ability to kind of give it like a robotic look. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to basically erase all the curved lines. Doesn't look like a robot yet. And I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna do this. Watch, this is where it's gonna get robotic. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna make it look mechanical. I gotta get more eraser. I gotta get a big eraser somewhere. Oh, I have one right here, my big pink eraser. And I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna give it like all of these kind of metal construction looking robotic things. Look, can you see that? Can you see it? Look, do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna change the angles of these rectangles. And I'm gonna erase the spots a little bit. And I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna go like this. You see what I'm doing? And I'm gonna take this spot. I'll keep that spot. And I'm gonna make this thing. And I'm just sort of imagining what this giraffe would look like if it was a robot. And I'm gonna basically start changing the structure of these robotic, it's his robotic neck. And he's got all these cool rectangles that make his robotic neck happen. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this, and I'm going like this, and I'm going like this, and then I'm connecting it over here. And then what I like to do is I'll get a marker. I'll get a marker, some kind of marker. Let me find a good one. Oh, this is a nice one. Let me get a dark marker. Oh, I have a Sharpie marker. I have my Sharpie marker. Look. And I'm gonna draw little dots that represent all the screws that make up the, I'm not going to be able to see that, but it's hard to see this giraffe. Let's stop working on this giraffe in a minute and start something else, because I don't like it. Look. I'm going to keep his eye, like that cute little giraffe eye. He's like a half robot, half giraffe. He's kind of confused giraffe. He doesn't know what he's doing. I'm gonna marker in all these details. I'm gonna finish this later because I don't want to. Man, sorry, this is not the best robotic giraffe I've ever drawn in my life. But let me show you something. Hold on a second. I want to show you something. I'm gonna take a break for a second. I gotta catch my breath on this giraffe, and I'm not too happy with. This is one of my daily doodle books. And I'm going to show you this book particularly. I wanted to draw robotic versions of animals, which kind of inspired me to do this live video, as well as Finn. Finn, thanks for the live video idea of drawing robotic animals. Forgot how difficult they are. I'm going back to my picture-in-picture. Watch. So this is my daily doodle book, one of my many daily doodle books. And in this one, look, watch. Keep drawing your animals while you listen to me talk about this. Just I'm going off on a little tangent here. Here I am in the picture-in-picture. How you doing? This doodle book will be filled with black and white drawings of animals, robots, and robotic animals. And maybe some other things too. I try to keep myself open-ended like that just in case I get bored drawing robots and animals. But it'll all be black and white drawings. So look, I didn't draw anything on that page because I keep that. Look at this. This is my robotic bird. Oh man, look at this robotic bird. I love it so much. So it's not robotic necessarily, but man, I love this drawing. Look, and I even signed it. I was so proud of it. And then there's my alligator. It's going to be an alligator robot. This was a bunny. As you can tell, I'm not that great at drawing robotic animals, but it's fun to do. And this was the beginning of another giraffe. I didn't know what to do. And then look at this. So this is what I was kind of trying to allude to with my giraffe idea. You see how I drew this bird's legs? But then I drew, let me show you really close on the picture-in-picture. I tried to make these like kind of mechanical looking legs. That's what I like to do. I like to try to draw an animal. Oh my God, don't look at it. Look at this. This is better. Look at these giraffe robots. Don't look at this giraffe robot. I tried to draw this giraffe robot live. It's just not working very well. How about this? Let's do this. Get a new piece of paper. I'm going to go back to that giraffe because I always try to work on every one of my drawings. Let me just give you a couple of tips on how to block out the drawing of pretty much any animal. So let's do this. Get a blank piece of paper, get a pencil, and follow along. I'm going to do it right now. Are you ready for this? I'm going to draw really dark. But I don't want you to draw really dark at first. I want you to draw slightly lightly with your pencil, but I'm going to draw dark. Draw a rectangle like this. This, if you have a favorite animal, I believe that if we draw something like this, you might be able to see your favorite animal and then develop it into a drawing of your favorite animal. You might be able to. If your favorite animal is a butterfly, it's not going to work. Watch. Draw the rectangle, any size you want, just draw a rectangle. Now, draw a big egg-shaped oval, kind of going on an angle out like this. Draw another big egg-shaped oval going like that. So you're going like two different directions, like that. Okay. Now, again, not that dark, but I'm drawing it dark like this. So now I'm going to have to draw super dark on this one. Now, what I want you to do is maybe I'll do a marker. I'll do a marker. No, I don't want to do a marker yet. I won't do that in case I mess it up. Draw this corner to be like rounded. Let me zoom in. So this corner, round the corner, and then come up like this, up to here, and then just keep going like that. See that? And then take the same thing and go this way and round the corner over there. Oh man, if you do that, you can erase it, but you don't have to. Look, you go like that, and you kind of round the corner like this. And then you bring it down. You don't have to follow exactly the guide. You can go out a little bit. You can go in a little bit. You can do different things. And it's even better if you move your hand around and kind of create a lot of different lines in there, because that's gonna give your drawing flavor. So that you do this and you go like that. And now what you're gonna do is, that's the guideline right here, the straight line that you did the rectangle with. Go like this. Go make a curvy line and go like this, up, 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 like that. You see what I did? So you're just kind of doing something like that. Now, on this line, Draw 2 circles like this. You can draw them as big or as small as you want. Okay, now you have decisions to make. I'm going to make a decision to draw like a line here and a line here. See what I'm doing? Again, these are just guidelines. They're not ginormous. I don't even want to give it away yet, but they're not ginormous eyes. You're going to draw like a big line like this and a line like this. Now, take your pencil and just kind of do like a little thingamajig, like a little thingy like that. Like do like a little, just a couple of scribble scrabbles. And then a couple of scribble scrabbles over here, like this. Look, scribble scrabbles. And then draw like another line like this. And darken them in, maybe even really darken, color in, but leave some areas. Maybe take an eraser and go like that a little bit. Take some eraser, do that, draw another line, kind of move it around and just scribble it around and stuff like that. And then you go like this. And look, see what's happening? I don't know if you see it yet, but you see what's happening? Watch. Let me zoom a little out now. Can I do this from sitting down? Yes, I can. I'm so happy. Now over here, I'm going to take a line from this area, and I'm just going to kind of go like this. See what I'm doing? This is the mouth. This is the nose, and these are the eyes. And then I'm going to do, like, watch this. Let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to take a line like this, and I'm just going to do like a kind of squiggly line like this. See what I'm doing? And then I'm going to go like this. Now I'm going to draw an oval up here. I'm looking at the screen. I'm sorry, but look, I'm trying to make sure I'm doing this correctly. And then I'm going to draw an oval like this. Do you see it starting to look like an animal? This could be a cow. This could be a giraffe. This could be a hippo. I mean, it could be anything. If I take this ear and make it look like a pointed kind of teardrop ear or a lemon ear like this, and I give it like some antennas, kind of looks a little bit like a giraffe. If I give it, erase all those lines. Now, I know this is live and maybe like I went too fast on this stuff, but I mean, it's really just you draw a rectangle, you draw these egg shapes going in different directions, and then you kind of darken in the lines like you come from the circle, like the egg shape that you did over there, and you kind of create this, and then you create these things, and then with this, it's like the nose, or the nostrils, and you can just sort of play with shapes and different kind of ideas, and it just starts to look, you give him like a teeth or like a tongue. Look, you can give him a tongue. It looks like a cow almost. Look, I'm giving him a red tongue, look. Finn, if you're watching this and you're like, Frank, this is not a robotic animal. I know, but I mean, you gotta kind of get used to drawing animals first before you draw a robotic animal. But I think this is kind of cool to do. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. Yeah. I'll start again. I'll do another one just to show you. I'll kind of come back to this. But look, I'll do another one. Watch. We'll do it again together. You can get a new piece of paper. You keep working on the one you want. But this might be helpful because it's repeating the steps. I gotta get another pencil because that pencil point is getting dull. Draw a rectangle. You can draw different shapes rectangles. I'm going to draw this one to be a longer rectangle. And then I'm going to draw an egg going this way. And an egg going this way. Again, if you draw very dark here, you're going to have to do some erasing. If you drew very dark, your guidelines, you're going to have to do some erasing. But that's okay. You can erase. You can do that. Okay, so draw the rectangle. Draw two egg shapes going out, like they're sitting on the rectangle, but they're like leaning out. And then take a line, darken it from this side of the egg, go down, and then make like some squiggly lines like this. Look, and then you can even do like, look, I'm gonna go down all the way down like that, and I'm gonna come all the way up like this. And I'm going to go try to do like this similar, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, every animal in the world, they look different in a way. They sort of look similar. Giraffes look the same, most of them, but I guess they look different. I wonder if giraffes think they look different from each other. And then maybe draw like, I'll draw these big ones. This guy looks like a menacing kind of crocodile or something. And then you can draw like little like lines like this, give it some flavor. And then maybe here I'm gonna draw, I don't know, where should I put the, make this like a giant eyeball or something. Put like a line here, a circle there. I mean a circle and a circle like this. And then you can erase these lines. This is a scary looking duck or something. It looks like a duck. And then you can then start doing stuff like, I don't know, you can make your own animal. You can do like a big thing and do like a little thing like this and do a big ear like this. I mean, come on. This looks like a French poodle. Look, it's a French poodle. It's like a weird French poodle. And then don't forget, you want to erase the bottom, and then you want to get a little bit like this sort of line. And the darker one, this top one should be a little darker than this one. And then, this is his tongue again. When I was a kid, I drew stuff like this all the time. I had this book that taught me how to draw this. Oh, this guy looks funny. I don't know about those ears. This guy's ears are scaring me. I don't like these ears. I'm gonna draw these ears. If you're watching this and you're drawing something that you're trying to draw this thing, please send me a picture of it. Tell your parents, if your parents or grandparents or aunts or uncles or who the adult is in the room with you, if they're in the room or if they're near you, and you're done with the drawing. Not yet, but when you're done with the drawing, tell them to send me a picture of it because I want to see it. So look, this eyes are freaking me out. I don't like these eyes. Look at these eyes. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go back to this one because I like this kind of eye. Like you kind of just draw like the eyelid, and then I just sort of darken it in like this. Maybe even get like some darker color. Like he's got like brown eyes. Yeah, this circle is gonna bother me. I gotta get rid of that circle. Erasers and pencils are so fun to play with. You just kind of draw all over the place. This is a cute little eye. It's really hard to draw eyes to make them look similar, but you don't have to. David Bowie had different color eyes. Some other people did too. This kid came into the shop one day, he had 2 different color eyes. I thought it was the coolest thing. Like David Bowie. And I met another dog that had 2 different color eyes. They named that dog Ziggy, and I named my dog Bowie after Bowie, David Bowie, but David Bowie, because Bowie, my dog, was born on David Bowie's birthday. I'm not so sure about these ears, but I like these kind of ears. Look at these ears. This looks like a hippo now. Oh, look, I'm drawing a hippo, which is actually not my favorite animal, but I love this animal. It's maybe my 4th favorite animal is a hippo. What are your favorite animals? My first favorite animal is a giraffe. My second favorite animal is an elephant. I'll try to draw an elephant too, but this technique doesn't work so much with elephants, but it kind of does work with a lot of animals. Give some eyelashes. I'm sorry, this is not a robotic animal, but and then with the nostril, you can just sort of just play around. Like just draw like nostrils, and then use your eraser. I'm keep looking at the screen. I'm sorry, I'm looking not at the camera. Hi, if you're watching, but that's what I'm doing. I want you to draw like something. Okay, now something a little more cute, maybe. Get another piece of paper. I kind of gave you a little sneak peek of that thing before, but watch this. This is also fun. I'm just giving you ideas on how to draw animals. Draw an egg shape like this. Just draw an egg shape. Again, not too dark. Keep your hand moving. Get it going like that. And then draw another egg shape big like this going over it. So you have 2 eggs intersecting kind of like they're going over each other. Okay, I have to get a marker for this one because this is going to be more like I'm going to erase out the other stuff. Whatever line you like draw that egg shape like really, I need a darker Sharpie marker. Draw the egg shape that you like really dark like this. And then just give it like this, look. Look at that. And then draw this one, but don't go all the way, like do that. And then, now, this could be a monkey, this could be a giraffe. Because I love giraffes, I'm going to make it a giraffe. So I'm going to do some erasing, I'm going to give it a little smile. And then I'm going to give it antennas. The YouTube title of this video is Draw Robotic Animals. And I haven't yet really drawn a robotic animal, but look. and I'll give it like, look. And then, all you gotta do to make this really look like a giraffe, give it a neck. It's a giraffe. Look at this. I think this oval is a little too big. You can try different ways. If you have just markers, you can just go for it. Look, watch. Draw an egg. Draw another egg like underneath that egg so you don't see the whole egg. Draw a cute little nose. Draw a cute little smile. Draw cute little eyes. And then draw a little stem. And draw a little stem. And draw some ears. And draw some ears. And then draw a neck. And then you can do things like this. You can decorate it. Now, I am absolutely going to try to draw a robotic animal in about 3 minutes so that you can see what a robotic animal looks like. This is a cute little giraffe. I mean, I love it. I hope you love it. I hope you do it. Oh, wait, I think I just saw something. On my computer, it just says, hey, from Sade. Sade, are you watching this? Oh, I don't know if you're still on. You said, hey, maybe you didn't see me. I just see it. It just popped up. That's amazing. How do I see that? Hi, Sade. If you're watching, Sade, hello. If you're not watching, I'm sorry. I'll send your mom an email and I'll tell you that I said hello to you at the end of the video. You can watch it back and say, you can see me saying hello to you if you are watching live. Hello, Sade. All right. Robotic animals, take 4. Here we go. I'm going back to the giraffe because I love it so much. I'm going to draw a box, a rectangle, like this. I'm going to draw, it's too tight, I'm going to draw the abus. I'm going to draw the other abus, which I don't know if that's what they're called. And I'm going to let this abus go in. This abus doesn't go in because that's the back, and that's the other side of my giraffe. And now, this is the head of my giraffe. And I draw giraffes very boxy like this because they remind me of Willoughby, my favorite giraffe. My best friend. He's in the shop. I built him with my son Lachlan, and I draw a big long neck. And then I'm going to draw a big square body like this for my robotic giraffe, which is inspired by my original drawings of my giraffe robots that I did many years ago based on Willoughby. And if you look closely at my robotic giraffes, you will see all those, like, look at the dots and the gears and the screws and everything like that. And they're smiling because they're so cute. So this is so easy to draw. And then if you draw something like this and then come into the shop to visit, you can look at Willoughby and Ennis and Dublin, my other baby giraffe that I just made, and even Romnick, which is my other giraffe. I got 4 giraffes I'm working on paper mache. And you can basically say hi to them and maybe show them the picture that you drew of the giraffe that you made that looks like them. Willoughby and Ennis and Dublin are not necessarily robotic giraffes, but they look like this, and I like drawing this. So I'm going to draw a little eyeball right here, and I'm going to give them a little smile. This is how I see giraffes for this last 7 years because it looks just like my giraffe in the shop. And then, see all these like kind of extra lines? I'm going to keep those extra lines because it gives it like a robotic kind of flair. And I'm going to send Finn's mom this drawing and say, look, Finn, you got to watch my robotic giraffe drawing because I did a good job on this one. I like this one a lot better. It's more robotic. And then you're going to take some color. Now, for the color, yes, a giraffe is yellow. But I am not going to make my giraffe fully yellow, and I'm not even going to give him spots because I want him to feel like a robot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do stuff like this. I'm going to take this brown color, and again, I'm going to zoom in. I'm sorry about this, but I'm going to do this so you can kind of see I'm doing very light lines, very light kind of noise of this brownish color, and then I'll come to this yellow color, and I'll take a little bit of this yellow color, and I'll give it some flavor like this, just to give him like a giraffe kind of look. I'm going to lower this for you. Look at this. Oh, wait, someone else just said something in the chat. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I can't see. Clementine and Zoe. Oh, you cannot see a dolphin. You want me to draw a dolphin? Oh, this is what I was worried about with the thing. I can try to do it, but... Woo! Clementine and Zoe, if you're watching, hello. Yeah, I guess I could draw a dolphin, but I didn't tell you my third favorite animal yet. And my third favorite animal is actually a whale. But if you want, I could try to draw a dolphin. But let me just do this for a couple of seconds because I want to make this giraffe robot cook a little bit so he can kind of go along with my other giraffe robots. And so I'm going to do this. Oh, man, I can see this chat. Maybe this is a good idea or a bad idea. I don't know. I don't even know how I see this. Maybe because you're only the first person that ever chatted on my live YouTube. Hi, thank you for chatting on my live YouTube. Oh, it's okay. Done, whatever. No, I will do it. I will do it. Oh, gosh. You know, that's what I'm afraid of. Oh, Charlene, this is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid if I do these live videos and people start chatting, I'm going to be like, there's this printmaker that I watch. He's a really cool guy. He's from Alabama or something, Mississippi. I don't know where he's from, but he goes on live all the time and he just talks. He says I'm going to do stuff, and he just does this and he does this, and he never gets anything done. But anyways, I'll try to draw a dolphin. Should I try to draw a dolphin? Yeah, I guess I'm going to try to draw. For Clementine and Zoe, I will try to draw a dolphin. Thanks for the pressure. Let me try it. I'm going to go back to this guy too, but see, this is a good thing about having a sketchbook. You got all these pages that you can draw things. Oh, funny story. This is a book that I used to ask kids. It's kind of funny that you did this, asked me to draw a dolphin, because this book, oh, let me show you this really fast. This is my big red doodle book. Man, I got to zoom down a little bit. This is my big red doodle book that I made. Yeah, I print these. I make these the big red doodle books. You can buy them, but I'll talk about that later. But so I had this idea in this book that I would ask kids. This is my panda. Hold on, I got to get to it. That's my cockapoo. There's a butterfly. So I asked kids, tell me what you want me to draw. And so then they would write it here. So this kid, Samson, he wanted me to draw a butterfly on a firefly flying in the night eating cereal. They were trying to give me a challenge of things to draw. So I was practicing drawing a butterfly. This one they wanted me to draw, Noelle wanted me to draw a marker that talks. This was several years ago. And I did this for like weeks. This was a pineapple, the menacing pineapple destroying a city, an elephant wanting to make a ballerina elephant. Where is that? Yeah, that's a dinosaur doing ballet. This was cool. A cat eating an ice cream in a hot air balloon. A girl named Abby asked me to draw that, and I drew that. A duck painting a duck in the rain. A duck painting a duck in the rain. I did that somewhere. I gotta find it so you can see it, because that was the one I was most proud of in this whole book. Now I can't find it. Look at that! I did that. I drew that. All right. So it's funny you asked me to do this, Zoe and Clementine, because I'm gonna try to draw a robotic dolphin. A robotic dolphin or just a dolphin? I don't even know how to draw a dolphin. I'm gonna go horizontal on this. Let me see if I can do this. A dolphin. Pretty much any animal in the world you can draw by making circles. I'm gonna draw dark. Draw a circle like this. Draw another circle like this. Draw any shape, like just draw circles like this. And then draw another circle like this. Oh, is this gonna look like a dolphin? Woo, let's see, now I gotta stay on my live feed and watch if I do this. I honestly don't even know what a dolphin looks like. I think I swam with a dolphin once. So now, after I draw my guidelines, I'm gonna then just do this kind of long, kind of swooping curve, connecting the guidelines, and I'm gonna go in and erase all these guidelines eventually, but it's gonna look like a platypus. And then I'm gonna do this. I don't know if this is gonna look like a robotic dolphin, but the dolphin, look, dolphin has like a more of like a swooping thing. You're gonna have to use your eraser, Zoe and Clementine. Oh, this looks like a crocodile. What is a dolphin's? It's got like this kind of cool nose, like this, right? This looks like Snoopy. Thanks for this, Zoe and Clementine. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was it for me to draw? Tell me whose idea this was, so I can thank whoever it is that's telling me to do this. Oh, this is not looking like a dolphin. I don't even know what a dolphin looks like. You draw a dolphin. You better draw a dolphin. Clementine and Zoe and whoever else is watching this, if you're watching all the way down to this one, you better watch. You better draw me a dolphin. Is it starting to look a little bit like a dolphin? Okay, so you see what I did with the guide? I didn't even do the guide because I realized it's probably not the right guide. It's like more like this. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it with a marker. No, I'm gonna do, I'll do this color. Not doing that color, that didn't work. I'm gonna do this brown color. I don't know, they have like this kind of cool beak. What does their beak look like? What does the dolphin even look like? Like this, no? They make that noise. So it's kind of like a dolphin. I don't know where the fin is. Is it here? Maybe I should put someone plant some like a, you get a kid like in Vans like, listen, go on my YouTube channel and ask me to draw an octopus, because that I can do, but man, you really challenged me with this dolphin, but that's okay. I like it. Do they have a little blowhole? Do they shoot the water out? It does not look like a dolphin. Does this look like a dolphin to you? They have a fin, right? Yeah, they have a fin like this. Maybe that'll help me look like a dolphin. You gotta find the characteristic trait. You know what I'm gonna do? After I make this video, I gotta get ready for a birthday party. So I'm gonna go soon. It's 10 o'clock already. Whoa. Yeah, I gotta get ready for the birthday party. But after I finish this live video, I'm gonna not rewatch it, but I'm gonna go to the drawing board and I'm gonna draw the most amazing robotic dolphin that you've ever seen, that I've ever seen, and I'm going to draw it and I'm going to post it on my Instagram and my YouTube channel this week, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. All right, so I'm gonna end this video because I am getting very nervous about this dolphin. He doesn't look. He looks like he's like got a weird like spine problem. This poor dolphin. I think this is actually a good idea. This is gonna make when I eventually draw a dolphin. Zoe and Clementine, right now I want you to draw a rhinoceros. I want you to draw a rhinoceros. Don't look at a rhinoceros. Just draw a rhinoceros. Do it. All right, I'll help you do it if you're still watching. Watch this. Draw a circle. Draw a circle over here. Watch this. This is fun. Draw like a volcano on the bottom of the circle like this. And then take this up and then go like that. Now, watch this. Go like this up the circle, make it like a thing like this, and go like that, and then come down. I gotta do this with a pencil first. You come down, you make like a bunch of squiggly lines, give it some squiggly lines like this, which is the wrinkles. Over here, somewhere like if there's like a triangle here, somewhere over here, draw like a triangular shape of some sort, like a triangle. And then go like this. And it's not the best, but it's a rhino. Look, it's a rhino because I want it to be a rhino, because I love rhinos. And I'm my second favorite animal. My second favorite animal is an elephant. I'm not drawing an elephant today because it's too hard. But I kind of just gave you the idea of drawing a rhinoceros's face, which I like to draw. And then you just kind of, I don't know, you got to do this and then draw like the big hunched back of that thing. All right, so I showed you how to do this. But I want you to draw your own rhino. All right, so yeah, look, you finish it off like that. Okay, so that's it. I gotta go. I gotta stop this video. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna draw for Zoe and Clementine. I'm gonna draw a dolphin. I'm gonna do this. And Finn, I'm gonna draw you an elephant robot. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna frame it for you. That kid is so funny. We have this kid Finn here. Oh man, he was funny. He's gonna come to my paper making workshop in October. October 20th on a Sunday. That's gonna be fun. All right, so that's the video for the day. My 4th ever live YouTube video. Thank you for allowing me to draw these things. I really want you to draw your favorite animal and try to make it into a robot, and I'm gonna do the same this week. That's my project for the week. Let's draw robotic animals for the week. I'm gonna get back into my original book, which I can't find now. I put it somewhere. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna get back to my original book. I'm gonna draw a couple more of my robotic animals in this one, and I'm gonna draw a dolphin, I'm going to draw a better giraffe robot, and I'm going to draw an elephant robot for Finn. Okay, that's it. That's my live video for the day. I hope you guys have a great day. Let me go to this. I hope you have fun, and I hope you have a great week. And I got to go. Oh, I got to end it on this like cool still thing. I got to do this. I'm sorry, but this is like what I want to do. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to put my still, my little bye-bye still on there. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you again. And thanks for watching. And got a lot of class trips this week. I'm going to tell them all about this. I'm going to draw robotic animals all week long. Okay, bye. Don't forget to tell me your favorite 3 animals. I really want to know.